Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are starting a new grammar lesson. They are also pronouns, which we have been working on, and they are using I and me. The pronouns I and me take the place of your name. The pronouns I and me take the place of your name. Use I in the subject of a sentence. Use me after an action verb. Always write I with a capital letter. Remember, we know that the word I is always written with a capital letter. I always wanted a dog. Mom bought me one. So again, I is the part of the sentence that tells the who or what that goes in the subject. I goes in the subject. It is the part of the sentence that tells who or what. Me would be used in the predicate of the sentence. So again, I always wanted a dog. Mom bought me one. When you talk about yourself and another person or thing, you always name yourself last. The pronouns I and me take the place of your name. So I and me is always used when you're talking about yourself. The dog and I sit together. It would not be I and the dog. It would be the dog and I. The dog and I the dog and I sing together. People give the dog and me special awards. Again, it would not be people give me and the dog because you always name yourself last. That is just the proper thing to do in grammar. Again, I and me take the place of your name. I is in the subject of the sentence. It's usually the beginning part of the sentence where you are talking about the who or what of a sentence. And use me after an action verb, which is usually the predicate of a sentence. And you're always writing I with a capital letter. Okay, so let's just do some of the practice activities. I will give you a second to try and see if you can think of the answer before we go over the answer. So part A says use I or me to complete each sentence and write the sentences. You're not writing these sentences, you're just listening to this as a little introduction to I and me. Blank, have a dog named Pepper. Would you use I or me? It is I. I have a dog named Pepper because it is in the subject of a sentence. Pepper and blank are best friends. That would also be Pepper and I because it is still the subject of a sentence. Dad teaches Pepper and blank funny songs. That would be Pepper and me because it is after the action verb teaches. Singing makes Pepper and blank happy. That would also be me because it is after the action verb makes. Singing makes Pepper and me happy. Maybe Pepper and blank can sing for you. That would be Pepper and I because it is in the subject of a sentence. Invite Pepper and blank to your house. That would be me because it is after the action verb invite. There in that sentence, the subject is not seen, but it is you. It's telling you to invite Pepper and me to your house. Part B, you're choosing the correct answer. Blank are good pet owners. The answer would be Allie and I. Number 2, blank keep Bingo on a leash in the park. It would be I, and make sure it is the I using the capital letter. Bingo walks next to blank. Bingo walks next to Allie and me. Allie helps blank with Bingo's bath. Allie helps me with Bingo's bath. And then the next part says, answer each question and add words to finish each sentence. Use I or me in the sentences. You can do this on your own. You do not need to. It is not part of your assignment for today. But did you go to the pet store? Yes, I went to the pet store. So you can come up with your own answer just as a little practice, even just saying it to yourself. Who went with you? James went with me. What kind of bird did you see? He and I saw a parrot. What did the bird do? The bird talked to James and me. The bird talked to James and me. So again, you can try these on your own, but this is just a little introduction to your new grammar lesson. You also have a video that you should be watching for your grammar lesson, a YouTube video that is on I and me. So this is just a little introduction from our grammar book, similar to the pages we do in class. Thank you. Have a great day.